There's fire on the mountain in the Billionaire Boys Club. The richest men in the world are notorious for not seeing eye to eye. We can't really blame them for their spats, though. Each of these industry giants made their own way to the top, and no doubt they aren't about to start listening to other people. Research exclusively shared with Breitbart News identifies hundreds of millions of dollars flowing from Bill Gates Foundation to 11 of the 26 organizations that signed an open letter urging Twitter advertisers to boycott the company. While the Microsoft billionaire and Elon Musk have never had a particularly cozy relationship, things have heated up over the past 12 to 18 months. So what exactly is happening between Elon Musk and Bill Gates? The latest spat between Elon Musk and one of the former richest men in the world, Bill Gates, once again are in a clash, as Elon Musk has uncovered Gates' secret intention to make Tesla fail. Tesla CEO Elon Musk slammed billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates after a report claimed that the Microsoft co-founder poured millions into attacking Musk's $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. There's little doubt that Musk is one of the most powerful men on the planet, with global clout that rivals that of countries. The green tech billionaire is launching SpaceX rockets that could one day reach Mars, and looks like he's going to take over Twitter soon. The CEO of the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla appears to enjoy having adversaries. It appears to excite him. When a feud is on the verge of fading or evaporating, the millionaire does not hesitate to resurrect it. It seemed to provide him with vigor. This is evident in his recent spat with fellow billionaire Bill Gates. The issue is the co-founder of software behemoth Microsoft shorted Tesla, and Musk can't stand it. Shorting a stock is a wager that the price will fall. As a result, he seizes every opportunity to criticize Gates, sometimes using language that few CEOs as powerful as him would ever use in public. This increasing conflict between the two comes during Elon Musk's controversial bid for Twitter. Gates has expressed his disgust with the bid. He blasted Musk. Musk's track record at Tesla and SpaceX is pretty mind-boggling in terms of assembling a terrific team of engineers and taking folks who operate in those sectors in a less daring way and really showing them up. Bill Gates said that he doubts the success of this move, but we should have an open mind and never underestimate Elon. The South African-born billionaire has repeatedly stated that his purchase of Twitter is driven mostly by a desire to restore the platform as a venue for the open exchange of ideas. He also said he wants to move away from censorship and would much rather err on the side of free expression. Musk, who describes himself as a free speech absolutist, has blasted Twitter's moderation rules. However, Gates questioned Musk's objectives with the app. Musk, however, aroused concern on May 13, 2022, when he announced that the $44 billion transaction had been put on hold until he gathered more information about the true amount of fakes on the social media site. Musk took to Twitter and said, "What a D-move." "You think that's bad? Wait until you find out what he put in your vaccine," Musk replied to a follower. As per FFO's analysis, Gates Foundation paid 102 separate cash grants to or through New Venture Fund, totaling $457 million. Musk and Gates have a history of feuding, with Musk frequently criticizing Gates on Twitter. In a tweet on Friday, April 22nd, Tesla CEO Elon Musk confessed that he'd asked Gates whether he was interested in working together. Gates wondered in an interview what his goal might be. He stated that Musk talks a lot about transparency, but he says nothing about harmful statements like uninformed people saying vaccines kill people or that Bill Gates tracks people with microchips. These statements, in his opinion, are not supposed to be spread. He expressed his reservations about the acquisition, saying it's not entirely clear what Musk plans to do. Musk has already stated that when he takes control of the platform, all remarks will be limited to the legal limit of the country where they're pronounced. The transaction is likely to finish in October if there's no surprise. Because of Twitter's inadequate content moderation policies, left-wing organizations and individuals are concerned that discrimination, cruel and racist marks, bullying, and misinformation may return. Alongside this, Musk has also accused Gates of taking a huge wager against Tesla stock as well as paying billions to support Elon Musk's critics. The story unfolded on Twitter when Musk did not hesitate to respond to a tweet by Mike Cernovich, a right-wing activist known for propagating the Pizzagate conspiracy theory. Cernovich accused Gates of spending billions to destroy Musk in the tweet. He linked to a story on the far-right website Breitbart News. According to the story, the Gates Foundation donated to 11 of the 26 signatories of an open letter urging the boycott, transferring the funds through the New Venture Fund and the Tides Foundation, both of which have been described as dark money organizations. Gates also refused to reveal whether he personally shorted Tesla, citing that the Gates Foundation's only major concern on climate change. When interviewed, he was deliberately evasive and said that he doesn't know if the stock went down and that whoever shorted it must have earned a lot of money. He quickly changed the subject, saying, "I don't think whether one's Tesla is short or long is a statement about how serious you are about climate change. I commend Tesla's contribution to combating climate change. I have nothing but great things to say about Elon. If he makes Twitter worse, fine, I'll speak out about it, but I wouldn't bet on it." Clearly, someone is not happy with the progress Elon Musk is making. As for Bill Gates shorting Tesla, Musk stated on the Joe Rogan Experience last year that he believes the Microsoft founder held a large short position in Tesla equities at one point. At that time, Musk was not sure if that was true or not, but it definitely seemed strange. He did a little investigating and questioned a bunch of people who were familiar with Gates, asking them if it was indeed true that Gates, the so-called climate activist, was shorting one of the biggest companies supporting the movement. When investors short a stock, they're betting that the price of the asset will fall. In 2022, a bunch of screen grabs showing an exchange between Musk and Gates was leaked. Musk responded to the collection of text screen grabs, which Musk verified to be real. He tweeted that he heard from multiple people at TED that Gates still had a $500 million short against Tesla, which is why he asked them. So it wasn't exactly top secret. In the exchange text, Musk asked Gates if he still had a $500 million short position against Tesla. Gates replied, "Sorry to say I haven't closed it out. I would like to discuss philanthropy possibilities." Musk shot back, saying he cannot take Bill's philanthropy on climate change seriously when he has a massive short position against Tesla, the company doing the most to solve the problem of climate change. So what has Bill Gates said about their feud? Gates told the BBC in an interview on Wednesday, May 4, 2022, that his bet against Tesla had nothing to do with his advocacy for pro-environmental projects and government policies. Gates stated that his short position has absolutely nothing to do with climate change. He went on to say that just because he was betting against Tesla didn't mean he was opposed to the rise of electric vehicles. He added that the popularity of electric cars would lead to more competition for selling those cars, which means Tesla might not be able to keep up. Safe to say, Bill Gates and Elon Musk don't exactly see eye to eye on this point. Earlier this year, Bill also had a few things to say after Tesla declared a $1.5 billion stake in Bitcoin. He expressed his reservation about the rise of cryptocurrencies. He believes that people who don't have as much money to spare should not get drawn into Elon Musk's mood swings. He said firmly that he's not bullish on Bitcoin. He mentioned how much energy Bitcoin consumes, making it unfriendly to the environment. He also cautioned investors not to invest in Bitcoin in the same way that Tesla has. His general opinion is that if anyone has less money than Elon, then they should probably be cautious about investing in Bitcoin. To show his dedication to bringing Tesla down, Gates has previously stated that electric vehicles such as the Tesla Semi are not practical, to which Musk reacted. Musk was enraged by Gates' remarks and mocked him on Twitter. Musk tweeted in September 2020 that Gates had no idea about electric trucks. Gates posted a blog post regarding electric vehicles, questioning if it was feasible to make trucks like 18-wheelers completely electric. Though he did not name Tesla, the company does manufacture a semi-truck. Gates does not appear to be a fan of Tesla vehicles, and he stated publicly as much. During an interview with YouTuber Marcus Brownlee in February 2020, Gates stated that while Tesla has helped to encourage innovation and adoption of electric automobiles, he had recently purchased a Porsche Taycan. While the Microsoft billionaire and the Tesla and SpaceX tycoon have never been especially close, things heated up in 2020 as the two openly sparred about everything from electric vehicles. Gates said back in 2020 that Elon's positioning is to maintain a high level of outrageous comments. He accused Musk of not being involved in the making of vaccines. Musk fired back and referred to Gates as a knucklehead for questioning his work. The New York Times' Kara Swisher asked Musk about his opinions about the virus, including whether he planned to get vaccinated during a podcast interview. Musk responded to Gates' statement saying he'd spent time with Harvard University epidemiologists performing antibody tests and mentioning Tesla's work with CureVac, which Gates seemed to be completely oblivious about. Meanwhile, the feud between the two continues to heat up. Only time will tell if Gates' bet against Tesla would lead him to being a few $1 million poorer. Thanks for watching. Until next time.